What would happen if Jupiter suddenly went clockwise in its orbit? To get a good picture of what would happen to the solar system, we first have to look back billions of years ago when the solar system was still young. In the early days of the solar system, it was utter chaos, with protoplanets smashing into each other, slingshooting each other out of the solar system, and hurling asteroids into each other. 4.4 billion years ago, the gas giants Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Uranus, born in the solar nebulae, have inherited disturbingly tight orbits and a dense comet belt lingering beyond Uranus. The inner giants Jupiter and Saturn, interacting with debris left over from the birth of the solar system, slowly experienced changes in their orbits until it hit a tipping point. Saturn's orbital period grew to exactly twice that of Jupiter's. Jupiter sent Saturn closer to Neptune and Uranus, thereby sending them into a comet belt and making them switch places. In turn, they start hurling comets into the inner solar system, while Jupiter added to the chaos by throwing asteroids all over the place. The late heavy bombardment had begun. So what will happen if Jupiter suddenly went clockwise in its orbit? The simplest way to describe what might happen is late heavy bombardment Mark II. For a start, Jupiter has a bunch of asteroids that are 60 degrees in front and 60 degrees behind Jupiter, lying on the plane of its orbit. They are called the Trojans, and if Jupiter started orbiting in the other way, odds are they will be displaced from their positions. Jupiter would also most likely disrupt multiple orbits in the solar system, even possibly leading to magnificent and yet very deadly collisions between planets, and otherwise the displacement of them. Another problem would be that now Jupiter and Saturn are pulling on the asteroids in different orbital directions. Most likely as a result of this, they will be dislodged from their current orbits. If you happen to be a life form on Earth, too bad for you.